Dizziness is not normal. Even though lots of people may experience dizziness, they may see it as being something that's very normal in their life, and it may sometimes be common, it never means that it's normal. It's something that people should stop normalizing and think that's a normal thing that they should have to deal with. There are many different causes for dizziness, and for many of the patients that we see here in the practice, they've already been to see a number of doctors and practitioners, had a number of tests, whether it's MRIs, whether they've seen an ENT and done other specialized testing with them, and it's still come back that they're presenting with dizziness, but they're not really sure why it's happened. And in many cases, maybe something happening in this top part of the neck, because here is where we have control centers in the top parts of the spinal cord, which can start to influence our balance centers. If these are influenced, they can start to affect other parts of the body. Dizziness, of course, again, is not always just from one thing. It can be affected by our visual centers, it can be affected by our proprioception, it can also be affected by other parts in the top parts of the brainstem. However, if something is happening here, that may be one of the contributing factors, and one of the reasons why things like the MRI or some of the other balance tests have been coming back okay, even though you're still experiencing this, what could be called almost like an internal dizziness. Like it feels like you're on a boat everywhere you go, not a big spinning or shaking, but everything is just off balance and it's starting to affect things in your daily life. A lot of times this will start because of some old postures, some old habits, some physical things that may happen, as well as even an old accident or injury, which may even be 5, 10, 15 years ago. This can be made worse by things like stress and fatigue, but usually it's the physical things like our postures, like old injuries, that would be the initial cause of this. If you are someone who experiences dizziness, maybe you've already been to see some medical doctors, maybe you've seen a TCM, you've had some testing and it's come back okay, or maybe if you've been to see them, they have helped you to an extent, but there's still this residual dizziness that continues on, even though it has been some months or some years. You can leave us a comment down below, or you can give us a message at 8438-9550 to arrange a complimentary call to discuss your case and see if we can help you.